Good afternoon. It's looking beautiful out there this afternoon with lots of blue skies and sunshine, and that's been the case all day long today, and we'll continue to enjoy that sun in most of the valley here as well as we move in through the afternoon hours too. So let's take a look at those temperatures reflecting the sunny skies and the warm air moving in out of the south. We're looking at numbers that are into the 70s and some 60s still over in northwest Minnesota. This is as warm as we've gotten the last couple of days, so we're working our way up into some warmer temperatures for this afternoon. It's 72 degrees in Fargo and 73 in Grand Forks, 77 currently in Jamestown. A look at visibility. We had that fog this morning. Everybody's doing well except for Gwinner. We've got that report of 1 mile in the Gwinner area, so watch out for some fog there in that region. So otherwise, we're looking at some clear skies and some really great conditions. Wind is now southerly. That's a sign that we've got some warmer air pushing into the valley at this point. And we do have a couple of places where it's gusting into the 20s, a 24-mile-per-hour gust in Grand Forks out of the south, and a 20-mile-per-hour gust in Baudette. Let's check out our satellite and radar picture. We do have really nice conditions for most parts of the valley. There's some clouds down in Minneapolis still, but we're watching this little cluster of showers that have popped up in northwestern parts of our viewing area, moving into the region. They have had a couple of lightning bolts with them. You can see that in the north of us in Canada, there's just one showing up there. Otherwise, just some rain showers working their way through Rock Lake down over toward Candu very shortly. We'll see that. Langdon, you might be impacted by one or two of these showers as well as this little disturbance rolls through. It's associated with a cold front out to the west, and that's going to just gradually be moving eastward today, and we may see a couple of showers or thunder showers along that front as it moves into the valley later on this evening and into the nighttime hours tonight. But it shouldn't be widespread, and it doesn't look like a major severe weather event, but something to keep in mind if you have some plans to be outdoors. Here's a look at the planner, let you know what we've got going on. So potentially a little bit of rain moving into our northeastern parts of North Dakota this afternoon. It kind of fizzles out on our forecast map here. And then by 3 o'clock, we're looking at temperatures into the 80s, some of us rising into the mid to upper 80s. Basically, if you live along the Red River and west from there, expect some mid 80s to low 90s potentially. And over to the east, some upper 70s to some low 80s for you with lots of sun. That's 5 o'clock. And then by 7, you see we've got one little thunderstorm trying to work its way in. We might see a couple more develop. And that's the area, if we do get a strong storm, that's where it would be in our western viewing area for this afternoon and this evening. And notice it kind of just falls apart a little bit as it continues eastward tonight. And that'll be the case through the overnight hours. Something to keep an eye on, but again, not a major event. Tomorrow morning starting off quiet with temperatures in the 60s, and we'll continue that climb into the 70s and even some low 80s by noon. And into the afternoon, more 80s on the way. Maybe not quite as hot as today, but still a nice day on the way for Saturday. Next couple of days, next few days actually look pretty good. We've got some 80s on the way. Tomorrow, 85 for Sunday, 90. And we really heat things up on Monday with a high of 95 degrees with some chances for some rain and thunder coming up here in the forecast. So we're looking at a little bit of everything for folks.
Thank you, Lisa.